compound interest is one of the most important concepts for you to understand if you want to be wealthy. The power that it wields is incredible, and the longer you take advantage of it and the more you learn to capitalize on it, the more wealth you will have in your future. It is as simple as that. Albert Einstein has called it the eighth wonder of the world, and he doesn't throw around terms like that lightly, so you better believe it is something really important for you to understand. All right, Dan, we get it. Calm down. Just tell us, what is it? I'll do that the second you hit the like button, because I need your help to grow this channel and the YouTube algorithm absolutely loves it. So do me a favor, click the like button and let's get started. So to understand compound interest, first, let me explain simple interest to you, and then I'll show you an example that will absolutely blow your mind out of your head. Simple interest means that you will only earn money on your initial investment. So for example, if you put $10,000 into a bank account and left it there for 10 years at 5% interest per year, at the end of that 10-year period, you will have $15,000. And that's because you will receive $500 every year on the initial investment of $10,000. Now that sounds great. $5,000 for doing nothing, just gaining interest? It is great, but check this out. If you had the exact same account, but compounding interest with all the same parameters, $10,000, 10 years, 5% interest per year, you will have over $16,000 by the end, which is more than $1,000 more than you were earning just on the simple interest account. Well, holy smokes, how in the world does that work? Calm down, you eager beaver. I'm getting there. When interest is compounded, it means that you're earning not only the interest that you earn on the initial investment, but you are also earning interest on your interest. So picture this. Let's take the same parameters, $10,000, 5% per year over 10 years. After the first year, you will earn, whether you use simple interest or compounding interest, you are going to earn $500 for that year. But that's when it starts to take shape. Everything after the first year is where compounding interest is so much better than simple interest. So with simple interest, the second year we make another $500 because every year we make our 5% on our initial investment of $10,000. But when you use a compounding interest, you earn $525 interest in the second year because you make the 5% on your $10,000 plus the $500 that you made the year before on interest. So now you have $10,500 for the second year, and you make 5% interest on that. And that continues forever. Now that extra $25 may not sound like a lot of money, but that's only in your second year. Let's take a different example with different parameters and do all the same figures, but instead of 10 years of growth, let's look at 30 years of growth. So after 30 years of leaving your money in a simple interest account, you will make $15,000 just on interest alone. Now that is fantastic. But let's check out the compound interest figures. In the exact same period of time, with the exact same parameters, you would have earned $33,219 for doing nothing different at all. So instead of making $15,000, you are making $33,000. After 19 years, in your compound interest account, you would have made slightly more than the entire 30-year period on simple interest. Now that is a powerful wealth earning tool. Now imagine this for a second. Imagine if you put all of your savings into a compound interest account, found the best, highest interest rate account that you could, left all your money in there, and then every pay slip, you put all your money into that account, and then just took out money to spend as you go. Most of your money would stay in that high interest account, earning you so much money on top of your money every year that it's in there for your life. And what's even better about compound interest is the longer you leave your money in the account for, the steeper the growth of the money. If you look at this chart, for example, you'll see that in the first 10 years, you make $6,000 with these parameters. Now that's fantastic, but look at the next 10 years, you make $10,000, and look at the money you make right after that. That is the beauty of compound interest. The longer your money sits in there for, the more it grows, the more it picks up speed. It's like a snowball effect. Now check this out. Let's do one more example. Let's say that we had $100,000 to play with, Our life savings goes into this account and we leave it there for 30 years. Do me a favor, before I tell you the figure, I want you to, down in the comment section, take a guess as to what you think the amount will amount to, because I'm really interested to see where your mind is on this. See if you can really grasp the power of compound interest. Now, don't feel embarrassed if you get it wrong. I wouldn't have guessed it either. I had to look it up in the calculator, but it's fun. Just take a guess, see how close you get. Okay, our $100,000 turns into, please like this video. I cannot believe you haven't liked it yet. It's so helpful for me. The algorithm absolutely loves it. Please support this channel. Just click like. It only takes a second. Okay, the real answer, your $100,000 turns into more than $432,000. That's $250,000 just in interest alone for doing absolutely nothing. You just leave your money, you set it and forget it, and now you are wealthy. Guys, I cannot hype this concept up enough for you. It is the most magnificent tool, and if you understand how to use it to your advantage, you can, for the rest of your life, turn small amounts of money into big amounts of money. And big amounts of money into enormous amounts of money. And as for my next video, I'm going to be talking about interest rates and how you can capitalize on them. Not only with compounding interest like we've talked about now, but how chasing the right interest rates for the right situation can save you a fortune and also earn you a fortune. So make sure you click the subscribe button, click the notification, and that's going to let you know when I drop that video so you can watch it as it comes out. Until next time, I'm Dan, and you've been Dansplained. See ya!